Hello again, everybody. Um, I checked I checked this morning, sorry, and I saw I had a worker this morning. And I came home from work this evening and checked, and lo and behold, there are four brand new little callows. Um, yes, I started checking because this is 7 weeks and 4 days. She was caught on a Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 7 weeks and 4 days. So that makes it 53 days, which I've pretty much noticed always before. 7.5 weeks is about normal. So yeah, four callows, and aren't they just so cute when they are at this stage? I love these little baby ants that you get when they first come out. You can see their eyes, and you can see their mandibles are a different colour, and they're just lovely at this age. So yeah, what I decided to do, obviously, even though they're not hardened yet, I knew that the queen would do the work at the moment because they haven't hardened up yet. So I decided to feed them. Um, and yet again, what I keep saying to everybody, remember just how fragile these little new colonies are. Very, very small. Look, all those are callow workers. The one at the top behind her, look, is slightly darker, so I'm assuming that's the one that was out this morning. So yeah, here's the food. Look, I've put a ruler. You can just see how tiny this little splodge of maple syrup is that I'm going to put in. But what I thought would be really good for you to see, because this is so remarkable, I love watching this. I'm actually going to do this live, not speed it up. That's my finger on the test tube, putting it in right now. So as soon as I remove my finger, it's in. Watch how fast she smells this. I mean, those antennae, they smell with their antennae, so she smells that there's something in there instantaneously. She's not quite brave enough the first time here. She retreats back to the brood, thinks about it for not very long. You'll see she's back off down there towards that sugar. She can't resist this. It's like, sugar, we need sugar. She looks hungry, actually. You can see how contracted her gaster is. So she's sort of only just made it through this. She's very, very hungry at this stage. And there you go. Sugar, thank you very much. I'm having some of that. And in she goes, bang, and starts drinking. And yeah, she went at this solidly for 15 minutes. She didn't take a break from this for 15 minutes of drinking. Left the callows on the brood. She did a couple of times stop drinking, nip back to the brood just to sort of check, and then go back to drinking afterwards. So she felt that the brood was safe enough with the callows. And I got some quite close-up shots here. If you watch in front of her mouth, you can actually see little tiny air bubbles in the maple syrup, like moving towards her as she's sucking the maple syrup in. Yeah, they are just little vacuum cleaners, Lasius niger. They can suck moisture out of anything. They're absolutely fantastic, and you almost don't see them doing it, but it's happening, and it's happening quite quickly. Um, Here she is at the end, basically. She drunk it all. 15 minutes and it was all gone. Every little last drop. Now I can see that she still wants more, and I'll check her again tomorrow and give her some more. But, you know, there's enough sugar in this colony now that nothing bad's going to happen. They're not going to starve or anything, especially not overnight. And the other thing, look how active she is. That slow, docile queen that hardly moved and just stood there. Put a bit of sugar into her and she's charging around like a lunatic. I want some more. Where did this come from? Checking the cotton at the end. How did this get here? And where's the source? And then in a minute, actually, she goes back to the brood and the callows, and she doesn't actually. I don't see her feed any of the callows through tropalaxis, so she's being a greedy queen and keeping it all for herself at the moment. Probably because, like I said, she'll take more, and I'll feed her more tomorrow. You can see her gaster still isn't that expanded. You can just about see the lines starting to appear, but it's not stretched as much as it could be. And then right at the very end here, actually, she decides, obviously because she's been drinking sugar, to clean herself down. And I got some lovely shots here of a queen cleaning herself, and you can see how they do it. She runs her legs through her mouth and then uses that to clean her antennae down with. Just very similar to the way a cat grooms itself, actually, and strokes her wet sort of forelegs once she's run them through her mouth. Here she goes, look, yeah, see how she runs the leg through the mouth to pick up saliva on it and then rubs it over the antennae and cleans them down. Anyway, so yeah, very happy. Finally got some workers. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. I might, if I feed her again tomorrow, I might make another quick video tomorrow of how she's getting on.